Have you ever faced a door slammed in your face only to find out that it was the best thing that could have happened to you? It does not push you down but propels you forward, so if you are feeling forgotten, ignore it or appreciate it, it's time to flip the script. Your daily life. Before we start, let's make sure this wisdom reaches as many people as possible. Click the like button if you're not already subscribed and tap the notification bell. It tells YouTube that you're finding value in what you're sharing and recommend the content for more people. Now let's begin this transformative journey together, ready to turn your rejections into your biggest number one victories. Ignite when life hands you the cold shoulder of interference, don't back down, get overwrite. Ignoring those who ignore you is not positive, is a powerful affirmation of your self-esteem. Imagine that someone decides that you are not worth their time. This is their loss, not yours. By choosing not to get involved with them, you are saying I am worth more. It's like turning a mirror onto them, silently reflecting your behavior and showing them that you are not reflected. How do you do this? Without getting lost in bitterness, simply focus on your life, your goals, your happiness, immerse yourself in activities that enrich you, whether it is reading, playing sports, learning a new skill, or just enjoying the company of those who value this. Is not about getting craving, it's about reclaiming your energy and investing it your ethic on. Sometimes it hurts when someone ignores us, but instead of dwelling in that pain, we see it as a catalyst for growth, build a fortress of high respect and let your indifference bounce out that of this. You are not just about to face their rejection, you are thriving. Despite it is this approach not only shows emotional maturity, it is a testament to your inner strength. Remember, your value does not diminish based on someone's inability to see. Your value remains true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their silence. But stay calm, don't react. Emotional rejection can hurt, making you want to react to let your emotions run away, but here is a secret weapon of Stoicism. When someone rejects you, is it tempting to let frustration or sadness take control? But Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, offers a different path. It suggests embracing a current past attitude and a caring response. Let them control you when you are ignorant. Instead of getting upset or seeking validation, take a step back and ask yourself why it's bothering you. It's over not the rejection, it's about our insecurities that hurt us the most. It is where we need to be practical. You are being ignored. Breathe, reflect on why this moment is not defining you. It is just a moment that teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not the behavior of others. Be polite, be kind. If you want to get in touch, do so with genuine concern, not hesitation. This approach is not about being passive, it is about being the master of your emotions. It is about recognizing that your self-worth is not tied to the approval of others. Your power lies in the way you respond, not in the way others treat you. This is a game changer. Adopting this mindset is not easy, but it is transformative when you master come in the ways of rejection. You are not just dealing with a difficult situation, you are growing, you are learning. That your inner peace does not depend on external validation is a journey towards self-confidence, or you learn to value yourself independently. By doing this, you show real strength and resilience, and guess what? You are incredibly attractive. Attractive people are attracted to those who are self-confident, those who don't fall apart at the first sign of indifference. So by staying calm, you are not just copying, you are thriving. You are yourself becoming someone who can face rejection and turn it into a springboard for personal growth. This is a Stoic way of doing. 3. Remove terror from your mind when faced with rejection. Harnessing the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. Is not about forgetting or pretending that rejection didn't share it. It's about channeling that experience into something transformative. Start by recognizing the rejection. Feel its impacts, but don't let it enter your thoughts like a skilled sailor sailing on the seas. Use the waves to get you forward and not drag you. But transformative rejection requires a shift in perspective. Imagine rejection not as an obstacle but as a detour guiding you towards new paths and possibilities. Explore activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Dive into a book that challenges your thinking. Play a sport that tests your limits, or volunteer at a community project that offers a new perspective. These are not just distractions, they are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Each new experience develops a part of you, making you more resilient, more adaptable. Also cultivate a circle of positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you in your company. Share your aspirations and listen to share these interests. Create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember that rejection is not a reflection of your worth, it is an invitation to rediscover yourself and reinvent yourself. As you navigate this journey, you will discover that what once seemed like a painful rejection was actually a nudge towards a more rewarding path forward. Demonstrating your worth. Rejection hurts, but it's also a litmus test of your worth. Instead of wilting and treat it as a chance To review your metros the next time you're ignorating a meeting or have looked for a promotion or beaching is channel that energy into constructive action work on a project that highlights your skills or volunteer to lead a new initiative. Your value is not diminished by the supervision of what it is an opportunity to shine bright without being intimidated by the shadows of dismissal. Remember that all things when one our classes are not open, it's not just idle talk, it's a plan for action. Rejection is not a revision of your value, it's a redirection to where you are needed most. If you are passed over for a role, maybe it is universe pushing you toward something that better aligns with your talents and passions, uses as a catalyst to reevaluate and trailing your strengths higher you can pivot to make the most of the era. It's about creating your success story or every setback, it's preparation for a comeback. It's not about plastering a smile over disappointment, it's about embracing the full spectrum of emotions and then moving forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions when faced with rejection. Practice empathy for both yourself and others. Perhaps that colleague who ignored you is struggling with their own insecurities. Expand understanding not as a weakness but as a testament to your strength. Grow from these experiences, reflect on learn and then as a phoenix rise from the ashes of rejection more. Formidable end to as attempt before rejection. Therefore is not the end of your story, it is a twist in the plot that leads you to become the most authentic and resilient version of yourself, faced with the wisdom of all the times and vitality of youth, and watch how it transforms from your greatest fear into your greatest ally in personal growth and success. 5. Served context. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it is a powerful tool in your emotional toolkit, especially when dealing with rejection. Imagine you were ignored or rejected. Your instinct may scream to fix it to reach the bridge, but this is where you turn the tables. Embrace the silence. It's not about playing, it's about taking back your power when you choose not to react, not to bombard with messages or calls you're giving. Take a step back. This pause is not just for term, it's for you to recalibrate, to remember that your value is not tied to Simeone's approval. Let's go even deeper. The silence is not passive, it is active and strategic. You are not just waiting, you are reflecting and growing. It's a time to refocus on your goals, your passions, your life. Think of it as a reset button, giving you clarity and strength. This period no contact is not cold or cruel, it's a boundary you have set for your peace of mind. You're saying, I respect myself too much to chase or beg. This my debt is not only stack, it is empowering. It speaks volumes about your self-esteem and confidence. Ultimately, consider the silent message you are sending in the word or instant responses. I expected your silence can be intriguing and even attractive. It shows that you're not easily shaken, who has a life full of interests and priorities. Furthermore, this rejection is not about making you regret or come crawling back. It is about showing you that you are solidly centered and not easily influenced by external validation. This approach is not guarantee a change in their behavior, but guarantees a change in yours, making you stronger, more centered and rigid ways. Whatever comes next. 6. Proof term around the art of using rejection is not simply proving others wrong, but proving yourself of what you're truly capable of. It's about turning no into your full work growth. Let's say someone doubts your abilities in a specific skill or the sky is your chance to hone that skill, not for their approval but for overcome your own limits. Dive deep into the practice of learning tirelessly and emerge with a level of proficiency you didn't even no, you hit. This is not a big revelation for the doubters. It's about silently building a fortress of competence and self-confidence. Now imagine the impact of your actions instead of words. You don't need to announce your plans or progress. Let your resource do the talking. If you are considered on creative embark on a project that showcases your creativity, if your ability as disengaged, let your consistent actions be your response to this revolution. Quiet self-improvement is not a battle against the perceptions of others but a crusade for personal excellence. And when you change the old narrative about you, you also change. The true essence of proving term around lies not in changing your opinions but in transforming your own self-image. Your journey of self-improvement will not only surprise others but also redefine your understanding of your capabilities. It's not just about proving term wrong, it's about redefining what right means to you, and on this journey the greatest victory is realizing that the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. Saving, go out and have fun. The true essence of life shines brightest when we step out of our comfort zone. With rejection, the typical reaction is to retreat into the bitterness of the experience, the instinct when deliberately seeking. Joy is not about ignoring your feelings. It's about giving term a new playground, be it exploring a new hobby or revisiting an old passion. The act itself becomes a statement of difference against the weight of rejection. Humans are social creatures and there is immense power in shared experiences. On your journey to leverage rejection, remember the value of your being with friends for a wow join in a community art project, or simply share a meal. Those moments of connection do more than just lift Your spirits they reaffirm your place in the tapestry of human interaction each shirt each tauri exchange is a sort of reminder that you are more than the sum of your setbacks. You are part of a larger narrative that thrives on connection and shared resilience. This is where the real magic happens. Stepping into the unknown. Rejection may seem like a closed door, but in reality, it opens up. Much more TRY kusin you when you retreat. Visit a neighborhood you when you retreat. Or take a workshop on a topic that's found into you. These experiences aren't just distractions, they're opportunities for growth. Each new experience adds layers to your character, making you the most adaptable, most empathetic, and most equipped to deal with life's obstacles. Remember that the goal is not to forget rejection but to grow from it, transforming every piece of knowledge into a springboard to a richer, more vibrant life. A bold you are social imagine you are in a room ignorant, almost invisible. Here is your hidden opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to turn these moments of rejection into catalysts for personal growth instead of seeking validity and focus on self-improvement and community involvement. It is not about climbing a ladder, social ladder, it's about climbing your own ladder of self-development activities such as exploring fitness hobbies or advancing your career. These are not just tasks, they are your tools to achieve a stronger and more resilient life. Think about sharing your journey not for applause but for connection. When you talk about your interests or achievements, let this be a bridge to finding others who resonate with your story. This is not a strategy to gather followers but a sincere attempt to find entrepreneurial also when engaging in volunteering or networking. You are not a adding clients to your resume is weaving a tapestry of meaningful relationships. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy or personal growth and contribution to the greater good and intertwined in building your social status. Intention is paramount. It is not a quest for popularity, it's a journey to becoming a better version of yourself. Every step you take should be a step towards improvement with a ripple effect that benefits the community. The shift in perspective is crucial. It's not about being seen, it's about seeing yourself grow and in turn help others develop. This mindset. Stoicism is a powerful tool for navigating the modern world, transforming the tide of rejection into a powerful wave of positive transformation. Act as if you don't exist when faced with someone who sometimes ignores you. The strongest response is it's not about being put or called, it's about respecting your own peace. If someone decides to ignore you, allow yourself to not waste your energy trying to get their attention or start a conversation. Instead, redirect your attention in a divine social setting like a party. This may mean turning to someone who values your company and starting a conversation. Recognize that your value is not divine by not persons with ignition at there. Inevitable intersections where you must interact with that person. Maintain professionalism, keep conversations brief and to the point. Devoid of personality, but it's not about sharing term it's about sharing yourself by keeping everything strictly professional. You're not leaving room for unnecessary drama. It's an attitude that says I'm here for what as important not for the play. This approach helps you stay focused on what's important, keeping you grounded and unshakable by interference if there. This space continues embrace the power you have and to outgrow. This is not a defeat, it is a strategic retreat. Treat yourself to understand that your energy is better invested elsewhere in relationships and activities that bring you joy and growth. Chill and a more peaceful state of mind. Your response to interference is not a revelation of defeat, it is a testament to your strength and self-respect. This gift Aram the treatment of silence. Choosing silence in the face of interference is not a matter of gaining an advantage, it is a matter of maintaining your dignity. Stoicism teaches us to use silence not as a means of provoking or manipulating but as a tool for self-revelation and emotional mastery. When someone else ignores you and you respond with silence, let the silence be a period of introspection. It is a time to understand your feelings, filter your thoughts and find clarity. This is not about punishing the other person, it is about preserving your inner peace. In the silence there is a proven opportunity to personal growth. Isn't about closing yourself off, it's about opening up to yourself. Stoicism encourages us to use these moments to reflect on our virtues, our values and how we want to engage with the world. It's a chance to ask ourselves WHYSIT, but also what can I learn from this? How can I grow? This type of silence is constructive, not destructive. It is a time to reinforce your character and align your responses with your principles. So if you decide to remain silent, let it be a conscious choice rooted in self-care and in wisdom. It's a decision to avoid involvement with those who are beneath you, such as manipulation, revenge or pettiness. Instead is embracing Stoicism, seeking temperance and self-control. Choosing not to respond, not just ignoring another person. You are listening carefully to yourself is a practice for maintaining composure by focusing on your personal journey and embodying his ideal of serenity in the face of adversity. Don't beg for it. The Stoic way is not begging for it. It's a call to anchor yourself in your own worth and independence. When someone ignores you is not a go for you to act out in the gaze. Instead, it is an opportunity to turn inward and reaffirm Your own word Stoicism teaches us that our self-esteem should not be a pendulum influenced by our tensions of what it is about being firm in your own self-esteem, knowing that your value is not up for negotiation. Engage in your pursuits and activities with a heart full of solicitude. It is not about trying out to make someone realize what is missing. It is about realizing for yourself what you bring to the table in doing in activities that fulfill you. Connect with people who appreciate you and cultivate a life that makes you proud. This is not a passive act, it is a vibrant asset. Embrace your own life. It is about being as involved in your own growth and happiness. A gate of external validation begins to turn into irrelevant, so instead of chasing fleeting attention, invest in yourself. Build a life that you are content with regardless of how others perceive. Let your confidence and self-belief be a byproduct of your personal development and your achievements, not a show presented to I and audience. The Stoic approach is not just about dealing with rejection, it is about transcending ATBI, focusing on what really matters in your journey of growth and fulfillment. You transform rejection in an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of self. Instead, when someone ignores you, it is natural to feel hurt or frustrated, but Stoicism teaches us to greet these moments not with emotional turmoil but with a calm heart. Offer a smiley polite greeting or a simple wish for a good day, but do it with the weight of your and your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance. It is not about building walls, it is about drawing boundaries. It is understanding that although you can control your actions, you cannot how others respond. Distance is not a sign of weakness but a mark of strength and self-respect. Is a conscious choice to not allow another person's actions to dictate your emotional stability. Remaining kind but detached. You are saying, I choose not to let your indifference upset my bones. Approach not only protects you, it strengthens you. This way, in kindness combined with emotional detachment is an embodiment of Stoic wisdom. It is a balance that allows you to interact with grace and still remain steadfast in your own emotional integrity. It is a demonstration of respect for yourself and others and a testament to your maturity and understanding. It is a way you navigate life. Rejections not with bitterness or hate but with an unshakable sense of calm and indignity. 13 Dant. Reveal your struggle when someone ignores you. The temptation to show your struggles can be oversold, but Stoicism teaches us the art of maintaining our composure is not about pretending that everything is fine. It is about internal resilience, showing that you are not everything. It is not a shame, it is a revelation of true stability. Carry on with your life with the same vigor and determination as before. It is not a performance for others but a proof of your own strength. This approach is not about denying your feelings but acknowledging them. Do not let them be the captains of your ship. Let calm and self-confidence be your guides. It is about controlling that you can your actions, your responses, your behavior. Continue your life with confidence. You are not just showing others your strength, you are reminding yourself that this is a so true but powerful way of affirming that your sense of self-worth is independent of the appearance or actions of others. In essence, don't review your struggle. You are embracing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. It's not about hiding your emotions, it's about managing them in a way that maintains your dignity and self-respect. It's a demonstration of wisdom and integrity, showing that you are grounded in your own character and not influenced by external circumstances. Your response to rejection is not just for the world to see. It is a mirror that reveals your own courage and stability. Let us get through the twists and turns of reverse psychology, discovering 13 powerful lessons on how to transform rejection into a tool for your success. Remember that every knowledge you face is a stepping stone to resilience, a lesson in Stoicism teaching us to channel our inner strength. Now I challenge you to realize these insights in your daily life. Embrace rejection not as a setback but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I look forward to hearing your stories of triumph, so hit the button, the notification bell and recommend below. Share your journey, your victories and even your struggles. See you if you are the allows forwards. Just type strength in adversity to show that you overcame our session. Your interest on full the scaremoon to getting started wisdom, understanding and before the art of turning every challenge into an apparent interest to mastering the art of Stoic resilience. To get until soon music.